Hi everyone, my name is Seamus and I'm the Greater Philadelphia Resource Coordinator for the Epilepsy Foundation of Eastern Pennsylvania. We are your local affiliate of the Epilepsy Foundation of America, and we serve 18 counties in Eastern Pennsylvania and South Jersey. Our mission is to overcome the challenges created by epilepsy through efforts including education, advocacy, and research to accelerate ideas into therapies. Epilepsy is a very common disorder. It is the fourth most common neurological disorder after stroke, Alzheimer's, and migraine. 1 in 10 people will experience a seizure in their lifetime. 1 in 26 will develop epilepsy in their lifetime. There are approximately 3 million people in the US who are currently diagnosed with epilepsy. It currently affects more than 470,000 children under the age of 18 in the United States, and more than 45,000 new cases are diagnosed every year in students. This is where I want to introduce Jamil. Jamil, I want to thank you for joining me today to talk about epilepsy and why education and seizure recognition and first aid training in schools is so important. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your personal connection to epilepsy?
Hi, my name is Jamil Osmar, and I was diagnosed with epilepsy at 2 years old. And I had a grandma seizure, was my first seizure. Yeah, and I got with epilepsy at from my doctor Barbara Beck at Camp Chief. That's when I first started off. And then after that, I packed my bags and went to Camp Chief over the summer. And after that, I went to the place, and I met a lot of kids there. I wasn't the only one that had it. And then I felt comfortable. And then after I kept on going every year, it just made me feel happy.
That's great, Jamil. We're so happy you were able to, come to Camp Achieve every year, and that you got to meet a lot of other great, teens and kids going through similar, day-to-day challenges and different things. That's really great. So how did you become interested in being an advocate for epilepsy awareness, and why do you want to help others who are affected by epilepsy?
Oh, because I feel like I don't want other people to feel like that they the only ones out there in the world that got epilepsy seizures.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Jamil. And as you can see here in the photos, you are a Pennsylvania representative for our Teen Speak Up 2020, where we went to Washington, D.C. in early March, and you met with government officials and legislators, advocating for epilepsy awareness, and that we continuously need, programs and education to help spread awareness and really be an advocate for epilepsy and the community it affects. So we really appreciate that. And why do you think epilepsy education and seizure recognition and first aid trainings is so important, especially in the school setting?
So the teachers at the school should be aware of what's going on with the child. So just don't start panicking, and just if you need help, turn the kid over and everything and and also because when I had my seizure, kids helped me because I told them because they were my friends, so I had to tell them regardless I had epilepsy seizures. The teacher didn't know, but the kids at my school did because they seen them when it first happened.
Well, I think that's really great that you educated your friends at the school just so they knew what to do, and that's really helpful. And I think you're exactly right. It's important to do education like our project school, or to go into schools to train staff and students so they know how to do proper seizure first aid recognition, and they're aware about it, and that also helps the student and the parents feel a lot better for their child going to school day to day. So I want to thank you for sharing your story today, Jamil, and for being such a wonderful, inspiring young advocate for the epilepsy community. We're so grateful to have you out in the community raising awareness of why training is so important, especially in the school setting. So for resources for any parents, adults, educators, or caregivers affected by epilepsy, you can contact us with our main office number at 215-629-5003. There's our main email address. You can reach out for any questions if you're interested in our Project School Alert, to schedule a training in your local area. We'll get you connected with your local resource coordinator, and also our website for more information. And below is our national website as well too, at epilepsy.com, which has a lot of great information as well. And here are some of the services that we provide at the Epilepsy Foundation, Eastern Pennsylvania. We help with young kids through adults, and on here you can see our Project School Alert, where we do educational trainings for school staff, teachers, and students, and it's free of charge as well too. And also our Camp Achieve that Jamil had talked about, which is a wonderful summer camp that we have in August for children ages 8 to 17 that are affected by epilepsy, and it's a life-changing and really great week at camp for campers. So again, Jamil, I want to thank you, and please everyone contact us today for your training or any questions. That's what we're here for.